Hey Aquarius, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. This is your September numerology reading. So Aquarius, make this easy on me, okay guys? Let's see what we have for you. All right, again, physical activity. All right, so the card says what it says, okay? Physical activity. Some of you guys need to get up, all right, off the couch, maybe do a little physical exercise. I don't know, some of you could be having like hormonal issues, maybe. Spirit is saying that a little exercise will help with some of that, all right? I don't know where that came from, all right? But physical activity, this to me doesn't always pertain to the body physically. I do feel that there could be a element of going within, all right? Because sixes are all about balance, all right? Watching our emotions, okay? Whether you're overeating, undereating, maybe giving of yourself or nurturing, into others just a little bit too much, okay? And so it could be depleting you, okay? Some of you could be feeling a little tired, a little burnt out right now. Some of you could just have tons of responsibility, maybe dealing with a bunch of jealous people, but there is something that could be depleting, your physical activity, maybe wearing you down. So if this isn't a thing where you guys are focused on, bodybuilding, exercising, things like that, then this could just be things that are attached to you, okay, with number 7 here. Things that could attach to you. Some of you, there could be people and situations and circumstances that may be just coming out of nowhere, okay? So number 7, the energy of 7 is preparing you, okay? All right, so there's also a feeling here of, particularly with the number 7, of meditation, okay? Maybe getting into some yogic exercises. 7s are very, very powerful. Number 7 is a sacred number. Again, this is things, kind of appearing out of nowhere. And when you tap into the energy of number 7 by things like Kundalini yoga and things like that, like you literally tap into levels of higher consciousness. All right, I love number 7. It's very mystical. It reeks of sages and philosophers and wisdom and things like that. So you may want to combine your spiritual practices into some of your physical activity, again, such as Kundalini yoga. It could be anything like Tai Chi, things where you use your actual element. I hear that, I think it's Tai Chi, I think it's what it's called, is very good for air signs. They say air signs should really harness that energy because it uses the element of air, in the practice of it, okay? So look into that. I can tell you personally, and the reason why I mentioned Kundalini yoga was because I actually started doing Kundalini yoga. And when I started doing it, it really, it woke me up. I mean, I started having all kinds of spiritual awareness. I could, and I don't know, a lot of people don't believe in this, but I mean, just try it. I was like, I could hear. I noticed that my spiritual gift was clairaudience, and so I literally could just be sitting still and could just know or hear like the answer, to someone's question, or just something just telling me to do something or go there or look here. It was the weirdest shit. But honestly, it is what it is. You only know if I'm telling the truth if you try it. When I started to do Kundalini yoga, I also started seeing that purple that's actually sitting here on the table right now. Whenever I would close my eyes to meditate, I would always see purple. And then there was this eye that I could see, or the image of an eye would always appear. But doing those exercises, particularly the breathing component of it, really does open up your pineal gland, like that third eye. You really do start to change, okay? Kundalini yoga helps you open up all of the chakras, or at least the 7 of them, okay? And it comes with breathing exercises as well as postural exercises that really do help align you via mind, body, and spirit, Aquarius. So spirit is asking you, for some of you, to get back into your spiritual practices. And if you haven't done them, maybe you should give it a try. It's not hard. You can find all kinds of exercises to do quickly on YouTube, and really do the breathing part of it, because I feel like there's something about that breath work that really does open up your consciousness. Read up on it or something. I don't have the whole explanation to it all. When it first started happening to me, I was very engrossed in it and I wanted to know everything. But nevertheless, if I took nothing from the exercises, I know that when you do that shit, you transform into a whole nother individual. You'll be surprised at the tricks that your mind will start to perform after you do that. So let's move on, okay, guys? So we got card number 30. Exactly. Your imagination is going to be on steroids, okay? So I do feel like a lot of this physical activity, you know, is with the mind, all right? Preparing your mind, adjusting your consciousness so that you can manifest the things that you want. 3s, all right, are collaboration. All right, so spirit is asking you to get back into alignment, okay? The universe is trying to move and speak through you at this time, okay? So it's a very imperative right now that you do watch your thoughts, okay? Be careful of the things that you would like to create, all right? Because spirit is working with you at this time. 3s are very creative, okay? It's a very expressive number, both written and verbally. So it would be a great time for you guys to journal some of your wants, or petition, you know, the universe for what it is that you need. You know, get the journals, do your love spells, do your whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? Because 3, again, it's both written and verbal. So speak what it is that you want into existence, all right? Because the universe is open to you at this time, all right? 3s are full of happiness and humor and fun. So maybe some of you want to take a dancing class or something physical that's going to bring some joy back into your life, okay? There's something that's trying to grow within you, whether this is your muscles or your mind, okay? Physical activity or some type of activity is needed on your part, okay, Aquarius? 999, I am unique. Well, that is your card, Aquarius. You guys are very, very unique. All right. 9s are, again, to me, a very powerful number, because they kind of bring in the element of wrapping things up, like getting things completed. Okay. It involves humanity. 9s involve humanity as a whole. 9s are very compassionate. It's a very selfless number, which really speaks of you. So a lot of you could be seeing 9s right now, 99, or really 999. I just feel like some of you are just seeing like 999 or just 9s everywhere. But again, very selfless type of number, very romantic number, very generous number, okay? People who see 9s are usually very loving individuals, okay? And 9s bring things into fruition, okay? You can attain things when you see the number 9. It's trying to fulfill something for you. It's trying to complete something for you. It's trying to wrap up maybe things that you've been asking for, okay? Yeah, all right. It's asking you to release things. 9s are asking you to let go of things that's been holding you back, pulling you down, okay? It's telling you that, you know, good times are coming in, healing is coming in, all right? So it may be a time for you guys to be a little bit selfish, maybe not pour so much of yourself out to others, like I said before, okay? Because 9s in its negative or its shadow energy can be a selfish number. So I encourage you to be selfish, you know, at this time, if you don't mind, you know, so that you can focus more on what it is that you need right now, okay? All right, you need to work on self. What else for Aquarius? Fucking physical activity. All right, 222. I am balanced. Okay, well, great. So 2s represent support, okay? When I see 2s, I think of another person, all right? I say to myself, to the other. So this is, again, where, you know, you guys could be pouring into others, all right? Like we said with the energy of 9, you know, it's a very generous number. It's selfless, like it's always giving, it's compassionate, all of that good shit. So, you know, you guys could be pouring yourselves into others, but maybe now Spirit is saying, okay, Aquarius, backtrack a little bit. I'm gonna need you to get up, work out, you know, focus on your health, focus on your physical health, your mental health, you know, your spiritual health. Let's get back into balance. Let's get back into alignment, okay? Twos are very intuitive. It's like these are things that you know that you need to do, things that you're already been thinking about. And me saying it right now in this reading is nothing new to you. You know that you need to exercise more. You know that you need to pour into yourself, you know, a little bit more. You know that your imagination is on fleek. You know that you are a unique person. And you also know that you have to stay balanced, because if you don't, you're going to lose your mind. All right, because that's just who you are. You know, you're an air sign. You guys, you know, are capable of so much, okay? Not just air, but also the element of water. So you're always pouring yourself, you know, into another, all right? Twos represent service, all right? Cooperation. It represents harmony, partnerships, like finding balance to cooperate with others. You know, Aquarius says you guys are strong humanitarians, but let's just keep it real. People irk your soul, don't they? So it takes a lot out of you to be able to deal, you know, with other people, all right? So it could be sucking some of you dry when you have to, you know, collab, you know, with another person or even large groups of people, okay? But 2 is very intuitive of all, like, the single digit numbers. You know, it has the powers of observation, okay? And that's another thing that you guys are very good with. Like, you see everything. Like, people think you stupid because you probably don't say anything, but you see everything, do you not? So 2 showing up here tells me that you are aware, like I said earlier, of all of this. Now, I'm not making up the meanings of these numbers. You can go look up the number 2, and if you do enough research, you will know that 2 is, you know, a very intuitive number, and that it does represent being observative, you know, and paying attention, all right? Always having your eye on everything. Although maybe not saying much, Aquarius, you recognize and see everything that goes on around you. And I know you guys can agree with that. I'm very aware of your intellect and your intelligence, okay? And your intuitive ability, being air and water. You're all over the place. You're almost like, you know, the star represents you very well, because I think of, like, you know, you're almost like, you know, the almighty. You know, it's like you're omni everything, okay? Yeah, you are. All right, let me stop blowing y'all ego up. All right, let's see what we have for you guys. Oh, we got this guy coming out again. So it's time to get to work, all right? 8 of Pentacles is saying it's time for you to get to building. You know, you got to get up, make things happen for yourself. It's time for you to make a commitment to yourself and master everything, all right? Master your physical activity. Master your emotions at this time. Get your partnerships, your relationships, and your love life, Aquarius, in order at this time. The 8 of Pentacles is here to help guide you into building and preparing for what it is that you want and what you need in your life, all right? So moving into next month, throughout the month of September, Aquarius, the universe is asking you through these numbers to just get up, get to work, get moving. Yes, it's going to be difficult, all right? But use your imagination to get things started. Use the uniqueness about you, okay, to get what it is that you want, all right? And stay balanced, mind, body, soul, and spirit. Aquarius, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.